Can I have a bottle of Crystal? That one. Well, I don't even have my purse with me, but I can boldly with my chest, my full chest, order the best meal as if I'm the one paying. I remember going to Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy Amande, and today's video is going to be a Nigerian girl's experience dating in Canada. So, you know, if you're looking to move into Canada and you're thinking about what the dating life looks like here, this video is for you. I'm going to be sharing with you some of the things that you should know, so that you're not like out of information when you want to move into Canada. So if this is your cup of tea, I am so excited to get right into the video. Keep watching. Let's take a moment of silence for what I'm about to say. Dating in Canada is difficult. Yes, I said it. So I have 5 things that you should know as a Nigerian girl before moving to Canada and getting into the dating scene. I have my journal here because I'm not a YouTuber if I don't. I don't want to waste any much of your time, so I have written off my points. I want to tell you this because everything I'm about to say is, you know, I've experienced it, so I just want to make sure that you don't have to go through the extreme struggle that a lot of people are clueless to. First thing on my list is diversify. Girl, you need to diversify your dating exploration. So be it the demographic, the age, the race, the background, the religion. I remember when I first moved to Canada, I said to myself that I wanted to be with a Nigerian man, and not just a Nigerian man. I said I wanted to be with a Nigerian man that was Yoruba and that was a certain age. How small is that? I want someone that I could speak a language other than English with. Hence the choice of, you know, Yoruba, like the culture. So that's what I said to myself. Like, come on, it's difficult, girl. It is difficult. Like, so it was really hard for me to meet people because even though I met a Nigerian person, the person wasn't like Yoruba. The person wasn't, even though I met the Yoruba person, the person even wasn't the age I was looking for. So that was when I now thought to myself that I was doing something wrong. I was here and I had to diversify my options. This is not Lagos where, you know, you can meet people and, you know, 70% of the people you meet on a daily basis can be Yorubas. This is Canada, Tracy. You really need to revamp the way you think. And that's why I came up with this point that just keep your options open, girl. Number 2 is that the Canadian men here have excessive respect, and I use the word excessive respect because you know, you'd see how annoying that excessive respect can be, especially if you're a Nigerian girl coming here. So yeah, so what that means is that men find it very difficult to approach women in Canada. So, and it just has to do with just respecting the women's boundaries. So that is new to a Nigerian girl. Nigeria, like a lot of men would approach a woman on a daily basis. They could be driving a car and approach a woman. They could be could be at a bar and they would approach a woman, or even in a supermarket and they would approach a woman with no shame, no boundary whatsoever. Sometimes it can be very annoying because, you know, a lot of women are like, they find it creepy in Lagos, but all you have to do is just be a conversation starter. Once you do that, then you've given them the open room to, you know, continue that conversation with you and hopefully get your number if you're that type as well. but they're not going to come meet you. So you have to really want to pave the way for them to come in. Show them that, you know, they're not disrespecting you, so come in. If you do not welcome them, they're not going to come to you for sure. This takes me to my next point as to how the Canadian culture works in terms of excessive respect. Third one is online dating. So the Canadian culture is, because of the excessive respect, they are also very passive in the sense that they would prefer texting to calls. They like very sort of indirect, non-confrontational means of communication. Whereas like back in Nigeria, people would call you a lot, people would meet you a lot, people would approach you on the streets. Even if you go to the market, like, people would still come to the market and just be like, fine CC, beautiful CC, like they'll just be so it's like no shame in the game. It doesn't, like, it has nothing to do with their financial status. Men just naturally would talk to you directly. Because of this respect, in a lot of the sites I've implemented methods where a lot of the dating sites I've implemented methods where the women make the first move. And this is obviously the same reason why I said women would do the first scrutiny, just respecting women's boundaries. So when you go to websites like Hinge or Bumble, those sites, if a woman has to start the conversation, if you don't ever send the first message, nobody would ever be able to message you. So you know, it really just helps in scrapping out all those creeps on all this online dating site that frighten people a lot. So when you say like Tinder, Match, Plenty of Fish, those websites are like annoying because, you know, sometimes you get a lot of people messaging at the same time and you don't like any of them. So imagine in a world where you have the liberty of messaging only the people you like and expecting the response back from them. So that's why I say online dating is the way, because nobody's going to approach you in a bar, so you might as well just join dating if that's your cup of tea. I know you guys might be saying, Tracy, this is not life. In Lagos, everybody, in Nigeria, men come to me. Oh, why do I have to go through this stress? You're the one that chose to come to Canada. I'm just here to help you. I'm not going to leave you out to dry, sister. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to support you all the way. That's why I'm here giving you all the tea, baby. All the tea. So yeah, my fourth point is oh my god, I don't even know how to start this one. Okay, prepare to split the bills on dates. Okay, definitely everything I'm saying is very subjective, but I'm preparing you so that, you know, when you're in a situation where this happens, you don't say you've never heard it before, it looks like news to you. I remember in Nigeria, good old days Nigeria, where I could even leave my entire purse and bag at home and I will eat as if I'm the owner of the restaurant. I will be saying, excuse me, can I have a bottle of Crystal? That one. Well, I don't even have my purse with me, but I can boldly with my chest, my full chest, order the best meal as if I'm the one paying. I remember those good old days. My mother will pay, my father will pay, my sister will pay, my boyfriend will pay, my non-boyfriend will pay, my toaster will pay. You guys, life was sweet. But you know, when you come to Canada, Debbie Downer. Sister, hold your wallet. Don't say I did not tell you. Hold your wallet. Because of that respectful. You see why I said excessive respect? Every point I make is still going back to that excessive respect. Like, I can't. So yeah, because of the excessive respect and boundaries that these men have, they just don't want to offend you. So, you know, when you go on dates with these people, some of them might just be like, they don't want pay the full bill of the restaurant because they want to, like, you know, respect your boundaries. It might not be something you like or enjoy. Some people don't do this the men here don't do this based on two reasons. One category is that they have paid, they've gone on a date before with a woman or a partner, and then they paid for the bill, and suddenly this partner is very hostile towards them, and that's just because the person doesn't enjoy men paying for dinner dates whatsoever. And you know, this man doesn't know, and suddenly he starts to have some trauma around that, like, what should I do, what should I do? Ooh, like, he doesn't know how to sort of move forward from there. Whereas there's another part that just genuinely believe in independence, like, so separate everything, do not, no co-sharing or whatever, and that's just their preference. And let me tell you a story, guys. The time I went on a date, and yeah, and it was a tea date, nothing too serious, and I vividly remember, like, I paid my own meal, and this person paid for his own meal, and somehow the conversation around you know, splitting restaurant bill around that came up. And I tell you guys, this person said to me that they prefer to have everything separate when it comes to financial stuff. So restaurant bills separate. They don't buy into the idea of the man paying for the meal. And you know, I responded by saying that actually the culture that I came from, the men pay for the bill. However, personally for me now, I enjoy to spoil people generally. I'm a very generous person. I enjoy spoiling people. So I could take my partner out during a milestone event or anniversary or birthday. I could take my partner out and pay for those meals with no question. However, do I enjoy men paying for my meal? Do I enjoy being spoiled in that sense? Absolutely. So I said that, and you know what, I really liked this person in terms of just for the fact that the person could share what they prefer. Like, they just said, you know, this is their financial income, they work too hard, they just prefer that. Generally everything's separate, just all they want to share with this person is love, no financial sharing, nothing. And I said, you know, both of us obviously don't have the same values, so we move. Another thing that comes up again is, like, some of the men, they might also bring it up for you. Like, they would ask you if, you know, they should pay for the meal, if you're comfortable with that. Some of them like to ask these questions because, like I said, boundary. Also, this boundary thing itself is very annoying sometimes, because if you go on dates with some people, they might even ask you if they should kiss you because of the old boundary. Okay, I want to say the solution to this is always have a conversation with people before you go into anything. So that you know where you stand. Are you the type of girl that would pick offense to a man taking on the whole restaurant bill, or are you the type of girl that is very much okay with being spoiled? I am the type of girl that's very much okay being spoiled. It doesn't mean that I'm any broke, but I just prefer. I tell you, there's a massive percentage of women out there that absolutely love to keep things separate financially. They love to pay their restaurant bills, they love to do this, absolutely like to keep things separate. And so there's a lot of women that do that, and you know, and there's also a lot of women that love to be spoiled and love to have their partners pay for dates completely. So just pick your struggle. Are you a spoiled baby like me that prefers that my restaurant, I don't have to bring my wallet out in the restaurant? Or are you the kind of girl that would prefer to have it separate, like you don't mind? So choose your struggle. As long as you're honest with yourself, you are good to go in. Prepare to meet characters. Okay, if you are a regular type of girl like me, like your sandwich with no ketchup, no mustard, no mayo, auntie, you're not of this place. You're not for this place. No, Canada is black or white. Like, you just have to get ready for characters in the dating scene. There's people that want open relationship, there's people that want seasonal relationship, there's people that want contractual relationship, and you're like, hey, back in Nigeria, like everything was exclusive. Like it was, even though sometimes, you know, this man could be cheating, but at the end of the day, it's like it's exclusive, girl. It's exclusive. And so when you come here, you are open to, exposed to so many things that you're like in Nigeria, I know in Nigeria, a lot of people are hypocrites. So, you know, even if they're doing it behind closed doors, they're very quiet about it when it comes to like talking about it. So that all those things that Nigerians are very quiet about, those are the things that they do here. It's like they're like so anyways, I know a few people in Nigeria that didn't really like to conform to the regular exclusive relationship. They genuinely liked like having just open relationship or just having seasonal partners. And you know, when you come to this country, you will love it here because you can explore those things. Like there's somebody for somebody. Like if you want open, there's somebody for you. There's someone for every category. So yeah, you would love it here. So in conclusion, this is just a quick step for people that are looking to get into the dating scene. This is very subjective, but I'm not going to leave my babies out there to dry. The ones that are interested in this video, I'm not going to leave you out there to dry. I got you. I'm here to experience the pain so that you don't have to experience the pain. Okay? I'm here to save you from a lot of surprises and culture shock. So I hope you enjoyed this video because I absolutely enjoyed doing it for you. If you want this sort of content, leave a comment down below. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down if it's not your cup of tea. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to this video, and I will see you in my next one. Love you.